In central Cairo, an eager queue before the polls opened. This is the third constitutional referendum in as many years, and many hope it will bring an end to turmoil and unrest, like Suad, a housewife who was one of the first in line. She told us she would have queued all night because the constitution will help Egypt overcome a crisis.
I want to all the peoples in Egypt come now and say yes, and this is the best for our country.
It's the first time Egyptians have gone to the polls since their elected president, Mohammed Morsi, was ousted last July. He was removed by the army in a popularly backed coup. The military wants this vote to endorse his removal. Well, there's a steady stream of people coming to cast their ballot and more queuing to get in. The referendum is a key test for the authorities. They say the constitution represents the new democratic Egypt. Now, when all the votes have been cast, it looks certain to be approved by a comfortable majority. But the key issue is the turnout. Especially for the army chief, General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, barely visible in the throng as he inspected a polling station. A convincing result in the referendum could kickstart a presidential bid. He's already shaking hands like a politician. The constitution bolsters the economic and political power of the military. It allows military trials for civilians, but it also promises improved human rights.
Yes, people were arrested because these posters...
Opponents say they have been silenced and harassed. Putting up these posters calling for a no vote has meant arrest and terrorism charges for 7 political activists. Moderate Islamists say the authorities are giving voters no option.
As long as they are pushing to one direction, which is one choice only yes, it's not a referendum and it's not a democratic process at all.
And you won't vote?
We will not vote.
And supporters of the Muslim Brotherhood aren't voting either. They've been protesting in several locations. The organisation, now declared a terrorist group, has called for a boycott of the vote, saying the constitution is stained with blood. If it's passed, as expected, it may harden the divisions here, not heal them. Orla Gearan, BBC News, Cairo.